All right, welcome to the Heavy Hooks podcast. I'm your host, Heavy Hooks. I got another special guest, another super talented artist out of Indianapolis, Indiana, Super Sport Rello or SS Rello. How you doing, brother?
Super Sport this whole time.
Yeah, tell us about that name, man. How'd you get?
It's all about the money. 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 It's all about the sport. Yeah. Rolling in the triple O Cadillac. What you even know about that? The flyest nigga coming out the night. Yeah, the name is Rello.
Name.
Man, it's a long story with me, man. Let me tell you. Well, basically, it's all started because of cars. I've always had, my first car was a 96 Impala SS. So that's where it all started from. And then from the SS's, and I just love Chevys from that moment on, and really, so that's really what that is. It's like, it's a brand thing. I really love SS. It's super sports. I love speed too, so that's the thing, man. Just got love speed, and I love sports, and then of course, love my good weed, 420. So there you go.
Okay. All right. Well, what type of music do you do, man? How would you describe your style?
My music is more laid back, motivated, like positive thing, more in a way, like just like lavish things, like more to get you more on track towards like the greater things, the finer things, like to get your mind off of the negative stuff. Like that's what my music more is towards, like it's like, then it's like a mix with a lot of retro flares, because I'm an old school kid, I'm an old head, I'm a retro.
Well, who are some of your influences, musical influences then?
Well, thanks for asking that. That would be, right now, for new, it would be Larry June, Currency, Payroll, Giovanni, Jay Worthy. Like, there's so many that I could name, like Wiz as well, Mac Miller. Like, those are like, for new wise, like, yeah, those are my guys. Those are my, like, that's like my lane right there. Love it.
Like, you got to tell us how you got into me. Who was the biggest influence on you doing music, man? Which artist?
Oh, that would be Spitter Andretti, Currency.
Yeah, and how'd you get introduced to him?
That was back in like middle school. I had to say, like, in middle school, I guess that's when I really started listening to music more, because I was usually outside and I was more active. I was outside, I wasn't really doing much. Like I said, I was more into wrestling than I was doing anything, just doing other stuff. But then I got into music more, than Currency was the first one I heard, that because when I started listening to myself more, knowing what I like, I'm like, dang, he got all the catchphrases and all this, he knows all the stuff that he basically like a rich version of me. That's how I put it like that. He basically just like me, but the rich version of me. So let's put it like that, because he loves Knight Rider, he loves Airwolf, he loves he loves like all the retro stuff, Miami Vice. He loves all the old school from the 80s and 90s and stuff. Just like me, I love stuff. I go back a little further to close to the 60s, 70s, all that. I'm pretty retro. Let's put it like that. So
okay. And how do you know me, man? How did we get introduced?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
I'm man, stop playing.
No, man. You know, man. I met Heavy, man. I met him at school. It was my high school. And then was it junior?
Yep.
Junior year?
Junior year.
There you go. Junior year. Met him there, like, excuse me. Met him my junior year English teacher. Loved it, like, great. I just came in. I remember coming into class. He was very cool, energetic, like positive, like better than most teachers, all the teachers, put it like that. I have to say that. Better than all the teachers, like great teacher, like definitely trust you with my son. Be there. So let's put it like that. But I came into school, remember that, going into class, played you, showed you some of my songs, and come to find out that you have you got music and you played me some of yours. And I was like, man, in your voice, you got talent too, man. That's what I want to tell you as well, man. You got talent too, man. When I heard that, I'm like, what is going on here? We gotta get something going on here, man.
And then we did get it going.
And we did. And that's exactly what it said. We got to get something going on, and we got something going on, and been clicking since this day. Oops, sorry about that. I got too excited.
Do you have any, so what's your favorite project that you've released so far, man? What's your favorite project?
I would have to say Rello's World, because that's more me being me, like in a retro sense of way. Like it's Rello's World, like that's my first video shot for that one too, for that tape, and it's like it was just that was my favorite one because I was able to incorporate all my things, my old school styles, like just really coming in more of me, my old school, like trying to like, cause Cypress Hill, that's what I forgot to say, like for the old school, why Cypress Hill, I got a lot of old school like influences there as well. Cypress Hill was a main influence on that mixtape there too. So, and I got to incorporate my wrestling into it because it's just the more just being me. Because I love wrestling, I love professional wrestling. I don't care what nobody says, I love it. So, hey.
That's cool, man. And me and you, we're working on a project together, man. What's the name of our project?
Retro and what?
Wavy. Or is it just Wave?
Oh, see, now we got to cut this out.
Which one is it? Nah, we ain't cutting it. Is it Retro Wave or Retro Wave?
No, it's Retro Seasons.
Retro Seasons, that's right, Retro Seasons. And I just finished my verse for 2 of them. So.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I got some stuff now. Like, that's why I say I got some more things. We need definitely, when we link back up, and get this stuff going. I got some stuff that you really got to hear, man.
Okay. Retro Seasons, y'all. Wait till you hear Money Stretch Long Like Elastic. And then tonight is an old school joint. It's got an old school flair to it, man. It's nice. Everybody's gonna love that one, especially if you love old school.
Right.
So are you excited about our event, mate? Oh, go ahead. What was you saying? My bad.
No, you good. I'm about to say, if you love old school, you will really love our music, man.
That's true. I agree, man. So are you ready for May 21st when you're gonna perform?
Yeah, always. I'm excited. Man, that's like ROTC, always ready. That's why I say that always. That's why I say always ready.
All right, great, man. Well, it was great having you on the podcast. I can't wait to see you perform May 21st. Again, everybody, this is Super Sport Rello or SS Rello, man. Give out your social media.
It was an honor to be on here. I appreciate you for letting me be on here, for allowing me to come on here for the time. It'll take a time out your day. Yep, and it's right, Super Sport Rello, SS Rello 420, type in. I'm on all platforms. My Snapchat, INDYDICE, Indyvice. Instagram is SS Rello 420. So yep, you got me on there. I'm on all platforms, on YouTube. I'm on SoundCloud. You can type in just Super Sport. And I'm on Apple. I'm on Pandora. I'm on Spotify. I'm on everywhere. So yeah, all platforms. Videos on YouTube. Check me out.
SS Rello, y'all.
Love all the time.
Love.